Hi, this is your boy Terry. Once again, my username across the internet is surpassing Google. And here you have my boring face again. We're going to be watching a song together. This is for the most part a breakthrough watch party. I'm boring when it comes to these reactions, so I implore you to just join me and let's watch together a video by So Hyang. So Hyang, I did some research and she's from South Korea, and on this particular video she's covering a song by Michael Bolton, Lean on Me. It's an interesting song to see So Hyang take on because of course the artist behind that song is Michael Bolton, and he's a male character with a special kind of voice, just the perfect voice for that particular song. For a female to be able to sing that song, that must be something. You need to have a very strong voice, strong character, strong personality, backing your voice. Let's see how she fares. I've listened to So Hyang on one cover. That song was Whitney Houston, and I want to see how she will fare in this particular song. I think the Whitney Houston song I listened to her sing is I Have Nothing, and she was spectacular. She had a very strong, in charge voice. She was in charge of an entire orchestra and she wasn't overwhelmed. A very strong performance. So let's see how she fares on this particular song. I did a bit of research. I'm not going to use, I found a particular video where she just sang using the mic. He wasn't on stage, he was in a room, perhaps a hotel space or something like that. So I'm going to be playing that video. I think the video was drawn from her Instagram. I was told that I should be careful when I'm reacting to most of the So Hyang covers because of the body in charge of the production, but I'm hoping this will not cause a copyright strike. I don't intend to pause the video. I want the entirety of the video to play, and let's just listen to her break some glasses. She has a very strong voice. Okay, so I'm going to play it now. Sorry for my lengthy introduction. I'm going to pull up the video and play it right about now. So 3, 2, 1.
Lean on me when you're strong. I'll be your friend. I love you. Carry on. It won't be long till I'm gonna be somebody to lean on. Lean
my girl, she preached the song. You know, she didn't only sing the song, she preached it, and I heard her. I was sweating for her, really. I was losing breath here for her. You know, there were times when I had to sigh, and for her, there's no evidence that she lost breath even once. And you saw the glass cup was respecting her. It should have shattered, but it was lost in its decision making. It should have shattered, but you know, the glass had respect for Sohyang. I mean, a very, very powerful performance, and I saw the gospel influence. I saw in my comments that she has, like she's a Christian or gospel singer, so I saw that influence. You know, they took the song to church, and maybe she was singing to the creator. No, sorry. You know, she was singing. It's impossible to personify the creator, but you know, singing as if, you know, the creator is saying, "Lean on me." You know, that's the context around the song. That's what I think she did with the song. You know, I don't know who her influences are, but who her influences are, but I saw a lot of flexibility, a lot of play moments within this song. You know, gospel, maybe some Anita Baker, everything was just in the song, and her notes were extremely high and still controlled, and she didn't lose the wholeness of her voice. Her voice maintained its strength. Gosh. And to think that she did justice. It's not easy to sing Michael Bolton and, you know, match Michael Bolton. It's not easy. You know, the texture of his voice, the story in his voice, all that. He has a very strong voice. Even for a boy, it's very hard to replicate Michael Bolton on that song. Lean on me. It's very hard. This is just, I don't know. Anyway, let me stop here. Let me not bore you. You know, I don't want to appear too boring. When it comes to my reactions, I'm not about so many expressions. You know, perhaps you listen to my content. I'm not so musically educated. I don't read books. You know, so I just express things as without too much, you know. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I may bore you. You know, I'm not one to be too expressive with my face and my expressions and all that. You know, I'm just Terry, and so bear with Terry on this one. I'll just be speechless on this one. I think she's worthy of my speechlessness. So let me stay speechless, and perhaps you should too. You know, then when you have, when you're ready to speak, let's discuss in the comments. Let's discuss Sohyang in the comments. She's worth it. At the end of all this series, after I've created a playlist of my reactions with regards to Sohyang, I'm going to write an entire publication, maybe 10,000 words. You know, just something dedicated to her that I'm hoping ranks in the search engine and, you know, tells the rest of the world of her beauty. So I'll stop here. Every means to contact me is underneath this video, and that's it. Do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel to inspire me with a comment as well. Make sure to stay awesome.